Catwoman number 14, written by Ann Nesenti, art by Rafa Sandoval. So last issue, Catwoman was brought onto a job that involved moving a chess piece to some other location, and then she found out that the chess pieces were actually people that had bombs strapped to them, and she saved a little orphan boy. Or girl. Genuinely can't tell. Turns out it's the Joker. Turns out this is a Death of the Family tie-in, and I don't get it. So Joker just shows up here. He's like, "Ah, yes, my little game. You did well. So, if you want to save the child because they still have a bomb strapped to their chest that will go off, you need to come with me. And by the way, isn't it weird that you're like a villain, but you're not because you're trying to save kids?" And Catwoman's like, "I don't care about this kid, but I'll still go with you, and then you can let the kid go." And Joker's like, "Cool, let's go to hell." And they go to a place called the Hellhole Ride at the Elliott Beach Amusement Park, where once they get there, Joker straps Catwoman down to like, I'm guessing that it's one of those like centrifuge rides on at an amusement park, and then just like lets the kid go. So, kid's safe, which I don't feel like Joker would do, but regardless, he starts spinning the thing so fast that all of Catwoman's clothes start ripping off. Yeah. And she's like, "Oh no, it feels like my eyeballs are flattening and my skin is peeling off." But none of that happens. It's just her clothes. And as it's about to get too much to bear, she's hit by a stream of water that she's like, "I don't even know where this is coming from." And then it looks like she's like drowning, but that might just be a mental thing. And she passes out for a little bit. And then hours later, she comes to with Joker like giving her CPR, and she freaks out, kicks Joker away, and Joker's like, "Hey, sorry about your costume. I made you a new one. This one doesn't squeak when you walk." So she puts on the new costume that Joker gave her, and the art takes special notice to say when the costume passes over her ass and her chest. And then she starts beating the crap out of the Joker until finally she freezes up because she's revealed that Joker put a like paralyzing agent inside the suit. So she's forced to just sit there and listen to Joker. And Joker's like, "Hey, you keep on, you got a thing going on with Batman because you keep on waiting for him to save you, but it seems like he's not showing up this time. So let's find out how many ways there are to skin a cat. First is kidnapping, second is centrifugal force, the third one, as Joker reveals, is strip poker." And he built like these tables way up high in the Gotham skyline, which I don't even know how they're supposed to be supported because they're literally like just floating. And so she loses strip poker, and Catwoman's like, "You suck, Joker." And then Joker starts going through a fake story from his childhood of how his dad kicked him out of the house and forced him to like fend for himself eating out of trash cans. And Catwoman's like, "You're clearly lying. You're an idiot, Joker. I'm not going to listen to you." And so Joker uses a little metal stick that has like lips on the end, kisses Catwoman on the cheek with it, and that has the antidote to the paralytic agent. And when she gets home, she takes off her costume. This is hours later, and she's covered in bat symbols. 'Cause yeah. So she starts scrubbing them off. Gwen shows up and is just like, "Hey, what the heck is going on? Why aren't you answering your phone?" She's like, "I have had a hell of a night, Gwen. Can you get in contact with the guy who set me up with that chess dude?" And it's like, "Yeah, sure." So they meet up at a hotel, and Catwoman's like, "Do you know who you just sent me for a job?" And he's like, "Nah, I wasn't paid to know. I was literally, he gave me like a butt ton of money, so I wasn't going to ask." And he's like, "Okay, well, he's stalking me, so please stop. Like, tell him to stop." And he's like, "All right, well, the guy just sent over a bonus for you because you did such an extra special good job." So she's got a lot of money now. Catwoman's then just standing there like, "Huh, so Joker's back, and he's talking a lot about Batman. Does Batman need me to save him?" And then an arrow comes out of nowhere saying, "New way to skin a cat with teeth." And then she's run off of a road by a ice truck, And then she's dangling over a vat of piranhas, to which Joker shows up being like, haha, do you care about Batman? And she's like, yeah, what'd you do with Batman? And he's like, ha, I knew you cared. By the way, those piranhas are fake. They're just toys. And at that point, Catwoman kicks him in the face again. And it's just like, what are you doing to Batman? What in the heck is going on? No more games. And Joker basically just tells him, like, look, wouldn't it be great if you married Batman? Like, if you married Batman, he would get all soft and gooey and whatever. But you probably wouldn't actually stick around, which means you'd break his heart, which means he'd go, like, twice as hard. He'd really be the true mastermind I know he could be if he didn't have to worry about that heart anymore. So then he types out a little note on this weird label maker that says Catwoman hates mice. And then Catwoman's like, all right, stop it. Here's the thing. I'm not the one in love with Batman. I don't want him. You're the one in love with Batman. Joker's like, yeah, no duh. Clearly I'm the one in love with Batman. And Catwoman's like, Batman's just a buzzkill. He's a spoilsport. I don't like him. He's not good. I don't need him. And I'm done with your games. And then Joker's like, well, all right. All you had to do was say so. Bye. And then they both go their separate ways. And the last caption here from Catwoman is, he's so blind, he can't see, he just wants to be Batman's biatch. I give this a 3.5. I don't really need I have to justify that. That seems really, like, maybe I have to justify why it's as high as a 3.5, but I don't want to. It's a 3.5.